Yep. I do think that like today's social media and shows and everything like that, it does to a woman's mind exactly the same thing what corn does to a man's mind. And what it does, it makes you numb. It makes you so numb. Like, damn, you walk outside, go take a walk, and just look a woman in the eye. There will be like nothing there. It's just like a death stare, like, just like a black hole, just like pulling you in, like taking from you. It's crazy. Like, it's actually insane. I think it's insane. I honestly think it's insane. It's crazy. And all those shows, they have like this like, the point of it is to make you feel like you're the queen, you're the best, you're this and that. And like, I think like people sorted out, like a long time ago, people understood what appeals to the men's mind, and that was like, visuals. And that's, it took time for men to like sort of, okay, this is not actually the best for me, right? And like around 2019, that's when the things happened, I think people sorted out what appeals to the woman's mind. And all of a sudden you have 50% more people from whom you can make money from, right? And it's and what I think they found is, as like a man's mind is very stimulated by visuals, a woman's mind is influenced by intellectual stuff. So okay, it's influenced by drama. That's what I think I want to say. But if I just say that, there are people who are gonna be saying like, oh, blah blah blah, woman hater. No, I'm not. Like, but what I'm saying is, it's the woman's mind is very much stimulated by like intellectual things, like what you say and what you do and what she thinks about it and stuff like that. And it's probably like, evolutionary, because like if you don't have that many like physical properties in terms of like strength, then you have to rely on something else, and that is like the mental power. So if I'm gonna take this decision, what will happen, and blah blah blah, and like, this whole. And I'm not a hater, don't comment me, I'm just saying what I observed, please. And yeah, I think that like women in particular should pay way more attention to what they consume online, like way more. Like I'm saying, like basically cut it off. That's what I'm saying. Like stop watching it, because you can I don't think people realize, like when we say consumption, most people would think of like food, and yes, that's a part of it. That's one thing you consume in that way. But then another important part is what you see and what you hear. You also consume in those ways. But like, it sort of flies under the radar. It's like, oh, you can just watch and listen to like whatever I want. But like, you feel it. You just take it. And the thing is, people don't feel it because they never really stepped out of it. They just, one day they stepped in, and in so many years they kept being in that like box. It never registered, like this contrast never registered. And I really think that many people would nowadays step away from social media and from all the shows for like, I would say even just minimal 3 days, right? For 3 days, just don't watch it. On the 4th day, you're gonna step outside and you're just gonna feel blessed. Like this is what's gonna happen. And why you're gonna feel blessed is because you no longer have this. Okay, your threshold for dopamine, it got regulated back to normal. Because, I mean, you open the show and it's like, you have so much, like, this person cheated on this person, they did that person, oh my god, and then this happened, and then a random naked person comes in, and then wow, they started, I don't know, shouting and like poof, poof, poof from everywhere. They comment you, and it's not really like, this doesn't really affect the man as much, because once again, it's not made for him. All those shows are made for the woman. all right? The same way, like corn, a woman looks at corn and like, okay, cool, like nudity, I guess it's fun. But like it never registers how much, like how heavy it weighs on the men's mind. Because you don't have the men's mind, you're not the same instincts, it's different. And I really think, like, man, like if you're watching this and you're a woman, take 3 days off from all this stuff, from all the social media, from all the music that promotes, like, you know, you're a queen, you're this, you're that, and like, I'm cheating on so many men, blah blah blah. Just, of course, maybe you are a queen, maybe you are that person in terms of like actually being something, then good for you. But take time to like see the contrast, see what's on the other side. Very important, like it's insanely important. Peace.